and welcome to ATW Studios with me on a brand new After Effects tutorial here, and today I will do something that I secretly did in both the Genius Hour presentation, which if you don't know what it is, then sort of a good thing actually. It was almost cringy, but still. And also I used a lot of it in Wizard Battle, my short film that I did for the first time, so please guys don't do dislike, please. But yeah, today I'm going to show you guys how to create this lovely little flame. This is mostly for like intermediate. It's not so advanced really. It doesn't use like particles and stuff like that. But it might not really look like it, but it could make a pretty cool motion graphics type asset to you. But still, that's what I do. I don't use third-party plugins. I must use my head to actually create super hard things that you might see in these things. This does look like realistic, like it has the turbulent displaced sides, has depth and layers. It shows like plenty of detail. But still, let's get on with it. Okay, you might see a lot of these. I'm not so organized, but still, these are future projects I'm going to do. Okay, Control N, Fire. You might not already see it, but I'm just going to type down the composition name Fire, HDTV 1080 29.97. Doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to put in like full resolution and also the width, height, just 1080p. But yeah, let's put that down, and now we are ready to roll. This is all going to be inside of one solid, so it might not be so organized, but yeah. Solid settings, I'm just going to call it flame. You might not see it because my recording software doesn't, but just imagine solid settings, flame name, size 1080p, just like make it comp size. Color, for me, I'm going to use black. So yeah, let's do that. And now we are ready to roll. Okay, first things first. You might have seen the shape of it, but I'm going to first do my mask, which is how I did most of the shape. So for example, I'm just going to, oh, whoops. Okay, I'm not really good at masks, you guys. Okay, I'm just going to like, I want to make it good and all that, but still. It won't really matter anyway, so I just like forgot how to do masks. But still, it could be like any like shape you like, but I'm just going to do it like that, okay? Then fractal noise. You might have seen that in the solid layer itself. Fractal noise, then invert, soft, linear, and then dynamic progressive. Now you got that fiery look. Just look at that thing. It looks so awesome. I'm going to make my resolution to half because my computer's not really that good with editing, but it handles a lot of it. Okay, let's do... Okay, I think that's practically all for that one. Now next is hue and saturation. Hue and saturation, yeah. Okay, whenever you're doing this, okay, put it to colorize. We're mostly going to go for that color look. Put it to 100%, or yeah, 100%, 27.2, that's what I did. And now you got that orangey look. But yeah, that's mostly how I did the color part, if you were wondering. Now, next is glow. This is going to like bring that orange and contrast into it. It's going to be pretty epic, if you ask me. Now, 47.5. Let's just write that. If you're wondering where I'm getting these numbers from, I have this little script. Okay. Now I'm going to get 26 and putting it to 0.7 intensity. And this is on all in color channels. Next one is turbulent displace. Turbulent displace. Just going to type that down now. Turbulent displace. It'll be in the distort area, and just gonna like save it. You know, you don't like it whenever you lose your savings. Okay, now this is a little dark for my script. Okay, 13. Oh, whoops! It didn't press. Amount is 13.8, and then it's gonna be at turbulent. Size is at 62.9. But that's like a super random number actually, if you ask me. Okay, 2.1 at the complexity gives off the detail, the edges. And yeah, that's basically all for that one. Okay, next one is where you're going to get that very awesome looking edges, if you know what I mean. Okay, roughen edges. This is an effect that hasn't been used for a long time. Now we're gonna have a border of 246, and now it looks all messed up. So I'm just gonna put this to 60.67 for that depth when it like comes outward. Okay, we got one, and scale is at 157. So now we fixed that area. And now this is when your offset this is when you animate yours. So I'm just going to go to all the way here. Wait, is it at frames? Yeah, I think that's second. So I'm just going to go for 12 frames. That's like pretty long if you ask me. So you delete that. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Okay, roughen edges all the way to here. It's going to be pretty fast. Like think of what the speed of fire is. Okay, we got that one. Okay. Now for complexity, evolution. Now it looks like, yeah, we're going to use time multiplied by, I believe it's 200. It's a big number, but it'll give off a lot of changes too. So while it's speeding along, it'll like change during that. And is that even fast? Wow, it's not even that fast, I think. Like, I don't know how fast that is. But I'm just going to add a bit more. How's that? Yeah, it's a good speed. Mine's just rendering it out. Okay. But the evolution isn't really going that far, so 400? Yeah, how about that? Okay, now the next thing to do is to add, what's next? Turbulence displace 2, or a second turbulent displace. Turbulent displace, yeah. Okay, now I got this. It's going to be at 55. The size will be pretty small, 39. And now we're almost getting there, guys. Almost there. Okay. Now we're going to add a second glow, I believe. No, the complexity is at 9.3. And yeah, we are just almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay. And then we're going to add a second glow. Oh god, that is awesome. We are totally almost there, man. Almost there. Okay, 212 for radius. And now, let's maybe add the intensity. Yeah, we got the intensity on. And maybe for the hue, with, depending on how much we're adding. Okay. And this takes like a lot of customizing because each one is like pretty, yeah, it's pretty good on how they add it. It's pretty unique on each one. But now we are almost there. Like, we got the fire sequence there, but that actually looks a bit too fast. Wow. I just like made too fast, huh? Okay. Let's put it back like right there. At the end. Okay. And now it's like going there, but you need to like see everything moving, like the center of it. So that's where we're going to go in. Okay. Gonna close this up. Now, whenever you're going here, you go for transform, offset turbulence, and also make sure that you're at the beginning of it when you press that. Okay, offset turbulence. Now, since we got that on, now it's time to, where is it? Ah, okay. Now we add where flame is going. So, where is it? Okay. Okay, now we're there now. Oh, it didn't even do it. Wow. Did it do it? That's confusing. Okay, wait a second. Oh, okay, now, okay. There's a second point, which I don't even get what the second one is, but yeah, now I get it. There's like 2 points. This doesn't even matter. But yeah, now we got our animating fire right there. Now that is epic. So epic. But if you were to like look for like Fairy Tail Natsu type animation, if you don't know what that is, it's an anime. So I think you could puppet it, like adjust it by puppet. And it will like, the flames will go in that exact direction. But it's not really a good idea to try it right now. But yeah, now we're at the ending here. Oh, just delete that thing. Okay, we're at the ending here, and basically, you could like make anything out of this fire. It's pretty epic, indeed. Like, for example, here, if there's a way for me to actually change the color of it, like adjustment layer, all you need to do is place a tint, and you still have that like contrasting effect, but whenever you're doing this is when you add hue and saturation, coloration, and now we can like do anything with it now. Although, whenever you're doing this, there is a risk of losing that glow, so I wonder if by experimenting, whoa, that is mighty purple. Okay, not really necessary. Although when you're having this green, I believe you could like add a glow to it, makes it pretty awesome looking. Although the only bad news is, yeah, you have to like put it to like 100% to actually get that glow you're looking for. Okay, just by turning it off, it's basically the same now. So that's pretty awesome to know that you can actually customize it. It's modular. Oh, there's a blue, purple, flame, pink, green. Yeah, including back to orange. Well, that was an awesome adventure. Please guys subscribe and leave a like to this channel if you haven't now. And if you were wondering, you can place this in clips, but you might need to test it in 32-bit because messing with glowing effects in reality time, it's pretty complicated whenever you're having that glow to actually fit in the scene. But now, please guys, subscribe, and leave a like to this channel, and have a great time. It was actually a pretty big deal for me to make a flame, and for the first time ever, I actually made one that I actually love. This one is very realistic for me, but for you who are like really a skeptic and a critic about this, thinking that you could actually have assets already, but this is like for free, man. Well, guys, have a great time. And see ya. I'll make more tutorials later.